To get started, I'm just going to drag a video that I'd like to use as a background onto the video 1 track on the timeline. Then I'm going to drag my image that I'd like to rotate above it onto the video 2 track. Now select your image layer on the timeline and go over to the Controls tab. Open up the Transform settings. To see your keyframes, I'm going to click this button next to the pin over here to open up a mini version of the timeline. Then drag the edge of the Controls panel outward so that you can see the names of all the Transform settings. Finally, click this button down here with the triangle to zoom into this blue bar which represents your image. Okay, now on the mini version of the timeline, position the time marker to where you want to start rotating your image. Click the circle next to rotation to create a starting keyframe. Then move the time marker to where you want to stop rotating your image. Drag the 0.0 value next to rotation to rotate your image however much you want. Drag it to the left to rotate it counterclockwise and drag it to the right to rotate it clockwise. Rotating it will automatically create a second keyframe which represents the ending point for your animation. Okay, and now when I play this back, my image rotates. If you want to change how much your image is rotating, make sure your time marker is positioned on your second keyframe by using these two arrows to reposition it. Now this X value represents the number of full rotations in your desired direction. So if I want to rotate my image an exact number of times, I could just drag this value instead of the one we did the first time. I'm going to change mine back to a lower number though, because that's kind of fast. You can also speed up your rotation by just dragging your second keyframe closer to your first one. Or to slow it down, just move the second keyframe further away from the first one. Finally, if you want to smooth out your animation, drag to select both of your keyframes. Right-click one of them and hover over Temporal Interpolation. Select Smooth. Okay, now when I play this back, my rotation animation is much smoother. Alright, and that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and see you next time.